is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Denver
it could happen
Broncos.
now.
I hope it's good. We'll find out in a minute, though.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, that's some weird shit. You know how you put the broadcast up?
Yeah.
You got your picture over there and thing. They ain't got mine now.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
Let's go.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Trying to hit stick a nigga, man. Can't be letting you do that now.
Throwing is Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
God damn, come on, Fuller. Let this nigga eat on you, man.
But not before he reaches the 27.
Yes, sir.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Ah, come on.
Close to
Come
a
on
first
now.
down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Woo!
The defense has
Let's go, Stern. Get up.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 17.
Get his ass.
Woo-wee, we'll take it. Give me a second here. Oh, my. Thank you, JR.
Oh, man, I got to get that ball back, man. Oh, nah. I know what to do next time I come up 4th and inches. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Let me know when you're
I'm ready.
You over there talking about we'll take it.
From ideal
Yeah, we'll take it.
On the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Bet you will, buddy.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. This pass caught by Hamler. And he gets this one
I finally got one of your joints, man.
Shy of the 10.
Finally got some shit that you've been getting.
He's gained 21 yards.
Finally got some shit you've been getting, you know?
That shit was ugly too, man. That shit was ugly.
Gordon on first down.
Oh, look at JR.
11 after only a yard. On second down, Gordon once more. Runs through the contact, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football.
And this time he is in.
Yes.
Melvin Gordon punching it in from a yard away. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Let's go down there again. And this time we are punching in.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Now a carry for Sanders. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running right. Here's Sanders. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A give running left. It's Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. They'll run with Sanders.
Get you 3. Get 3 or get
no
nothing.
Gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Get 3 or get nothing.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go
like
for
the way
it.
he talks. I like the way he talks.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts.
God damn.
Jason Kroom there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes, sir.
Elliott good on the extra
Give it
point.
in.
And we are
You
tied
don't
here
even
in the second
hike
quarter.
I said, oh, you don't even hike the ball that quick.
So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And some space here. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 33. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. A first down throw for Bridgewater. That's out to the flat for Gordon. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Bridgewater now. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Touchdown! Bridgewater on target to Jerry Judy. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this one's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
God damn. Come on, man.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Helium.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Wrecking with some soft helium on his head.
Play action now. Bridgewater. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. Past the 35. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Let's go. Oh, come on, defense. You had 2 niggas there. 8 on that.
To the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
I'm fucking with you, man, before you break me off.
Hurts. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again on second down. Hurts.
Thank you. Lurky.
By Caden Stearns. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So that's
he got hit.
Pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He finds his man complete. That's Beck. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On second down, it's Gordon. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Throwing is Bridgewater.
Yo, you overthrowing Bridgewater. Come on. Man, wide open and you overthrowing.
Drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On first down, Sanders. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Another run with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Sanders, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 15-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Sanders looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Big Mike Purcell with the tackle. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Boston Scott, his first carry. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Sanders. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 3rd down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Sanders again. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now Gordon. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Bridgewater to Hamler, first down Broncos. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater. Sliding out of the pocket. And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. To the air again with Bridgewater. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Bridgewater's throw there complete to Hamler. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
He's doing a lot of shit to me right now.
Here's Bridgewater. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. Does the big boy have the juice? 20, 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return. An Eagle touchdown.
Why they get this nigga a gift?
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
I'm dotting that.
That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. We've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. All tied up,
now,
less than 2 minutes to go.
High, let it go all the way down to 159.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And hard running he's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bridgewater to throw. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
I mean, they gave you some other shit when I was moving that ball, man.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is the offense defensive playbook I've seen.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Bridgewater sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
I bet it can.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Hey, sometimes you try not to let it happen, and sometimes shit happens.
Devontae Smith now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one gets...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Let's go, defense. Come on.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
Let's go, team. Let's send it.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every